Good evening, everyone. Hey, Lori, how are you? Hello, hello. It is Monday. Woo! Monday night real talk happening today, Monday, August 12th. How amazing is that? How is everyone doing on this beautiful Monday? Hey, Anthony, so great having you here. Hey, Catherine, Victoria, Lori, Avocado, Anthony, amazing. So great seeing you all here. Thank you for the hearts. I hope that you're all doing incredibly amazing on this Monday night. I feel incredible. So, we have a big topic today. I want to talk about what you need to get started. So a lot of my conversations these days are like, yeah, but I don't have the funding, I don't have money, I don't have resources, I don't have anything to start. What should I do? How should I start? So here it is. I'm going to talk about what you need to actually get started in your business. I'm so excited to be deep diving into this subject. When you're joining the live, just say hi, wave at me, send me hearts, whatever you want. I'd love to hear from you, because when you do, you're actually attracting more people onto this live by noticing basically on both platforms. You're kind of like making noise so that other people can join us as well. So it's so amazing to have you here. Today is Monday Night Real Talk. We are August 12th, 2019, and I'm going to talk about how to get started in business. And we're gonna break free from all the excuses that you have right now in your head that are preventing you from taking action and getting started. So great having you all here tonight. And I want to give you a context. So why the hell am I talking about that tonight specifically? The reason for it is I've had a lot of conversations with people. A lot of people are seeking advice and they want to know if they have what it takes to get started. And tonight, I want to remove all barriers that you've created for yourself. You've created some walls around you that you're believing in those stories, and you're building that wall around you, and you're really believing that you cannot make it. But I want to prove to you tonight that you can absolutely get started just the way you are, as is. So the stories that you might be telling yourself, these are the stories that we will talk about tonight. The first story is, I need funding. So many of you guys think that you need investors and you need like all those like complicated loans and all of that to get started. Let's talk about that. So that's the first story that we'll discuss today. Second story is, I need to leave my job to start a business. That's the second story that I've been hearing quite a bit these days. The third story is, I need to hire a website designer. I have no skill in technology. This is so overwhelming. So I need funding and a website designer to create a website for myself. Let's talk about that story. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one. The other story that you might have is that you need to have found the perfect idea before starting. Whew. Wow, that's scary, right? Finding the perfect idea before starting. Wow, okay. Third story that we'll discuss. The other story is, I need a business plan. Oh, wow, a business plan. Let's talk about that one as well. And finally, the fifth story that we'll explore tonight is, I need a diploma/certification or any experience to get started. Woo! Those are a lot of walls that are right now in front of you, preventing you from taking action. If right now you're on this live and you'd like to just drop me another wall that you have for yourself, drop it here and we'll talk about it. We'll discuss this other story that you created for yourself. So let's talk about the first thing that I want to share. So the biggest realization that I made for myself, but also for my clients, is the fact that you are your only limitations. So those 5 stories that we're going to discuss tonight are stories that you've created for yourself. Okay. This is all really things that you've created that are preventing you from taking action, building a business, starting the process, building block by block. All these stories are in the way. And I want to prove to you tonight that you do not need any of these in your life. You actually need just to be you as you are right now, with everything that you already own in terms of experience, knowledge, life experience, professional experience, passion, knowledge that you've gained. This is enough. And I'm going to prove it to you tonight. And I'm just so excited to break apart those stories for you. Let's start with number one. I need funding. No, you don't. No, you do not need funding. Okay. I started my business with an Instagram account and a LinkedIn account. I think that this is free, or maybe they changed things, but for me, it's still free. So it's still free for you as well. Instagram and LinkedIn account, I started with only that. I had my phone, obviously. If you're watching this or listening to this recording, you probably have a phone or a computer, so you're good. You have what it takes. And I had MailChimp, which is also free, still free up to this date, where I would have a newsletter. I started with just that, literally. So do I need funding for that? No, all of that is free, right? So this is like all free tools that you can start with, and you don't need to overcomplicate things when you're just starting out. Like, God, please no. The second thing I did, so actually, I don't know if you guys know, but my logo is my signature. And I created my own logo. So I took a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, and I signed my name, took a picture of it, uploaded it in my computer, removed the background, boom, logo done. Did I hire a designer for that? No. Did it cost me money? No. All free. No funding necessary. Then you're building a business. You're building a business of service. You are servicing people for whatever it is. Coaching, consulting, some type of service, right? If this is the service, there's no cost. You are the only cost. So your time is involved for sure, but it doesn't cost you money, it costs you time. Okay, so do you need funding for that? No, you don't need funding at all. The only funds that I personally invested were in a coach, because I wanted to get closer to getting money quicker. And I knew that if I hired a coach, it would get me there way quicker. So that's the only funding that I've used in my life and business to grow Happy on Mondays. This is the only thing that I decided to invest in. Obviously, this is not a must. It is obviously helpful, but you don't need it. So again, no funding necessary to get started. All you got to do is take your beautiful phone out, show your face to the world, and start talking about what you offer. Okay. This is, by the way, just kind of a taster of what I'll be doing next tomorrow. What am I saying? Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., I'm doing a masterclass, which is free. If you haven't registered yet, go check out the link right here in my bio and on Facebook as well. Go register to this masterclass, because it's going to get wild. I'm going to teach you exactly the blueprint of how to build a business, all of that for free. So no reason not to attend. So first story, this funding excuse. Can we say that this one is off the ground? Like, we can just like rip it apart, throw that away. You do not need funding to get started. Did I prove my point? Just wave at me if I did, okay? So that's the first story that I wanted to break apart for you and just eliminate. The second story that I want to break apart for you is that you need to leave your job to get started in business. Why? Why would you do that? That would be really not necessarily the best thing. Some people do it. Good for them. I didn't. I side hustled for 2 years, not 4, 2 years before leaving my job. So did you see how you don't need to leave your job? You can keep that stability, and actually your amazing full-time job is funding your business. As you're developing the business, you might not necessarily generate income right away. So your full-time job is just funding this like development stage. So you should be thankful for this full-time job. This is an amazing opportunity to have money to pay your bills while you're building your dream business. Amazing. So why would you rush to leave the corporate nest to start your business? You don't need to. What you need to do is start taking action. What you need to do is to start thinking strategically around your business. So your 9-to-5 job needs to be a 9-to-5 job. What happens around those hours? There's like before 9, there's after 5, and there's weekends. This is crunch time for your business. And it doesn't mean that you need to be exhausted. Not at all. You got to be strategic with the actions you take to build that business. Again, I'll teach you tomorrow night the exact blueprint, exactly what you need to focus on to build that business. So make sure you register. But this is why story number 2 is something that we can just like throw away and forget about. You do not need to leave your job to start a business. Period. Story number 3. You think that you need a website to get started in business. Okay, you absolutely do not need a website to get started. Okay, let me prove it to you. This is something that I share quite a bit because it is just mind-blowing to me, and I had the same belief. I thought that you needed a website to be in business, but actually no. Pat, my husband, grew a 6-figure business with no website. Hello, pretty cool, right? So you do not need a website. What you need though is you need to know what you're providing to your clients. What is the problem that you're solving for them? What are you helping people with? You need to get clear on that. This is all right here. You can write that down on paper. You can write that down on your social media platforms. And then you need to know, okay, now that I know what I'm helping people with, what is the price point attached to this problem solving that I offer? Cool. Now that you know exactly what you offer, start talking about it. Start engaging conversations with the right people that need your offer. Did I talk about a website here? I didn't talk about any website. So again, I started Instagram and LinkedIn accounts. That's all I had. And I started it, right? So you do not need a website, and don't hire a super fancy graphic designer, whatever, to do the website if you don't actually have experience with clients. Because I swear to God, I've pivoted and evolved my offerings so many times. If I were to have paid a website developer at that time when I was just starting out, would have been messy because I would have had to pay him over or her over and over and over again to pivot with all the different ideas that I finally pivoted to. So website, gone. That story, let's throw it away. You do not need a website to get started. Boom. Number 4, you think that you need the perfect idea to get started. Oh my God, this is so scary and overwhelming. Like, you think you need to come up with the plan for your lifelong journey of entrepreneurship now? No. Oh my God, no, please, God. I pivoted like minimum 5 times, and I think I'm missing out on a few times. So at least 5 times that I literally changed everything, like everything. So everything. Started, I was a consultant. I wanted to help companies improve their culture. So I've developed like a proposal. I had like a system that I wanted to put in place. It was like so clear. And then I started pitching to companies, and I was like, actually, I don't want that. And the company said yes, and I backed off. I was like, oh, no. This is not what I want to build. This is not at all purposeful. I don't want that. So I pivoted, and then I started meetups. And then meetups were amazing, but it wasn't quite generating revenue. And I was like, I'm kind of not helping people here. I'm just inspiring them, but I'm not moving the needle to help them change their life. So I pivoted to career coaching. And then by doing career coaching, I started falling in love with the business side of things, of growing the career business, right? And then I pivoted to helping people build their side hustles. And then as I work with more and more people, well, it was all coaches. And I was like, well, actually, this is my expertise. This is what I really thrive in, is helping you shine authentically online and build your own coaching business. So do you see how like I pivoted 5 times? And when I started, I absolutely didn't have the perfect idea. It's still evolving, and it's going to be a constant journey of evolution. So if you're waiting to have that perfect idea, you're never going to start. If I had waited, I would still be in my corporate job. I would still be miserable and dreaming of something for myself, but I wouldn't have, oh my God, I wouldn't be near where I am now if I just never started, because I thought I didn't have the perfect idea. Okay? So this is absolutely like a big no-no. Like, don't get overwhelmed by the fact that your idea is not perfect yet. Okay, cool. Go test it out. Go put it in the market. Go have that feedback from the market. Pivot again. Boom, you found the perfect idea. Idea number 5. You need a business plan. Can someone tell me what is a business plan? What is a business plan? Like, for real, can you tell me? I have no clue, okay? No clue what the hell is a business plan. So what you need instead of a business plan is to attend my masterclass tomorrow night. Go register. And you need to know what you're selling, to whom, at what price point. And you need to make sure that you know you don't need 1,000 customers to hit your income goal and make a living. That's my business plan. Boom! I just saved you a ton of work. This is your business plan, everyone. This is so easy. You get a sense of what you're doing for your clients. So what's the problem you're solving? You get a sense of who you want to be working with. You then figure out a price point. And you make sure that the equation doesn't require 1,000 customers to get to your income goal and to be able to pay your bills. So you figure out the right formula, boom, that's your business plan. Thank you, merci, bonsoir. No need to spend months building a PowerPoint deck or something. I've heard people bringing that to bankers. No, you don't need that to start a freaking business. God, I started my business right here in my tiny loft. I have a computer, a beautiful, amazing iPhone that does everything for me. It's the most amazing tool, honestly, in love with my phone. And I still write on paper, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, the business plan, like, just forget about it, okay? And ooh, oh, I forgot. Number 6. Okay, so business plan, throw that off the ground. This is not important. You do not need a business plan. All you gotta be sure is that you're solving a problem that people are willing to pay for. Period. That's it, okay? Number 6 is, do you need a diploma or certification or experience prior to doing the work that you want to be doing? Whew, that's a good one. A lot of people have that mind blocker. They think that they need all those things. They need like 20 years of experience in coaching before coaching, and they need a certification, and they need experience in corporate, and they need all of these things, when no. Do you think that might be your insecurities talking right now? Yes, this is exactly what it is. Insecurities, big time, okay? Are you passionate about the work that you're doing? If the answer is yes, if you are really passionate about some subject, okay, that means that you went deeper. You went deeper with that subject. You probably studied, read a lot of books, potentially did that work on yourself, and really like went deeper and deeper on a subject. For me, it was coaching businesses. Like, I grew my own business, and I got out of corporate, and I got addicted to knowing how to use my story to broadcast it, how to use social media, how to build an offer, sell that offer. So I really began like geeking out on that subject, and I started researching, studying, investing in courses, and I really did the work to perfect my art. So there's definitely something you're passionate about that you've been like really researching, and you've been obsessed with understanding a specific subject, okay? Now, if the answer is yes to that question, that means that you're definitely 5 steps further than someone that's just starting in that journey. Am I right? Like, I'm not a millionaire yet, but I consider myself a few steps ahead of someone that's just starting out with their business, right? So that's exactly what I mean. You have your own thing that you really, really love, and you think that everyone knows everything that you know and is comfortable with that subject as much as you are, but no, not at all, not at all. So think about it. If you are passionate about something, you did the work, you've evolved, you're a lifelong learner, and you perfected your craft on this thing, you are definitely 5 steps ahead, and you can help someone that is just starting out in this journey. So, do you feel like right now you need a certification to help someone? Do you feel like this is needed? The answer to that is no, absolutely not. Specifically because coaching and consulting isn't regulated. What you need, though, is passion. You need passion for something in particular. If you don't have a passion yet, if you don't feel like there's one thing that you really love and you could help people with, then go ahead and study. Figure out something that you want to go deeper and deeper and deeper in, and perfect your craft. And as soon as you're a few steps ahead, start helping people. Start building that business, right? It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. So no, you absolutely don't need a certification. By the way, I grew my business to $10,000 months consistently without being certified. So is that really a requirement? No. Does people take me seriously? Yes. I work with clients that are incredible and are so committed, and they are showing up and they respect my expertise because they know the work that I've done. They see my passion. They see it, they feel it. They know that I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper every single day, learning the work that I'm doing. So they want to work with me because I'm committed in evolving in that field. So which field are you committed in being a master at, right? That's what it is. So in conclusion, you don't need a certification. So that story of yours, take it, throw it away. Number 6 is done. And that's the 6 stories that I wanted to cover tonight. In conclusion, let's talk about what you really, really need to start that business of yours. What you need is passion. What you need is drive. What you need is courage to go all in with your freaking dreams and stop with all those limitations that you're creating for yourself. All of these excuses are, bullshit. They are complete bullshit. And you are your only limit. Right there, right behind me, this is my beautiful picture here. This is a daily reminder. I do not want that for you. I do not want you to be your own limitation. Think about it. How sad is that? How sad is that? For real. So stop with those excuses. Take ownership. This is what you really need. Do whatever needs to get done to start that business. Do it. Commit to your dream. Commit to it. That's really all that it is. Okay? And a perfect first step for that is attending my masterclass tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The link is right here in my bio. By the way, if you can't make it live, register, because all registrants will be receiving a replay link the next morning. So if you are serious about building that business and you're like, okay, where do I start? I want to take action. Mimi is firing me up. She's inspiring me to take action. Cool. Let's go register. This is a free masterclass. So this is your perfect occasion to learn and to take in everything that you need to start building that business of yours. And I would love to have you there. I believe in you so much. And I know that if you're still watching this live right now, it means that there's this fire in your belly. There's something telling you that you're meant for more. You feel it in your body, in your belly, and it's there and it won't go away. And I want to just tell you that it won't go away. If you feel it right now, you need to act on it. And I'm so freaking grateful to be part of this journey with you. If you're listening to this recording right now, means that you have something really unique that you need to put out in the world. I'm really happy to be part of that journey with you. So I really encourage you to go for it. I swear to God, like, it changes your freaking life. If you just start pursuing something that you're passionate about, you're so close to building your dream business, you have no idea. It can go really, really fast, okay? So I love you all. I'm inviting you to this masterclass tomorrow night. Again, go grab your link. It would be a pleasure to have you there. You're gonna learn my complete business blueprint, exactly what I do every single day to generate my amazing clients that I work with, that are just incredible human beings that I get to help them build their own businesses. And you're gonna learn the complete business blueprint that you need to have when you're just starting out and you wanna get to your income goal. For me, it was hitting 10K months. That was replacing my income, and that was what I was hitting. That was what I wanted for myself. Last month, it was 30K, and I used this exact same blueprint. So I'm not lying, I'm literally teaching what I use, so for free, okay? So if you're serious about building a sustainable, profitable coaching business that allows you freedom, impact, and to do meaningful, fulfilling work, this is the masterclass that you need to invest 45 minutes of your time tomorrow night to really learn how to do that, okay? I'm very excited for you all. I love you so much, and I wish you the best of the best Monday night. Thank you for the hearts. Love you so much. Bye. Drop me questions in my DM, by the way. If you have any questions, I'm always super happy to answer anything. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye. Au revoir, Instagram. Bye, Facebook. Thank you so much, everyone.